What's going on with Radiohead? They've been in the news this week. Lots of different theories going around. Was it a new album? Is it a new tour? The way the management are talking, it seems to be hinting at a new tour. What are they going to be doing a tour for? And this has got me thinking, so I thought I'd share this now with you guys. What if Radiohead are doing this tour to record a new album when they're on the road? Which I know sounds a little bit odd and a bit mad, but I've got a bit of thought process behind why I think this. REM and Radiohead are quite close bands together. Radiohead supported REM back in the day, and a friendship was formed between them. I didn't realise quite how deep that friendship went till I've been listening to that What Is Music podcast, where they do a deep dive into REM. And they were talking about when REM were thinking about changing producers, and they were thinking about using Jackknife Lee. Apparently they went out for dinner with Jackknife Lee, which consisted of the three members of REM, REM's manager and Tom York. So that shows you how highly they regard each other in that kind of thought. Now REM released this superb album, New Adventure in Hi-Fi, which I will talk about at some stage in great depth. But the reason I get this album out is for this. That album was recorded at soundchecks when REM were on the road or most of it was recorded at soundchecks during the Monster Tour. The other bit of evidence that makes me think that Radiohead might be doing this, because obviously Radiohead on the My Eye and Lung track, elements of that were recorded live. But they also mention, again, on the REM reissue of Up, they go for dinner with Radiohead in it, or it's alluded to they go for dinner. And during this dinner, they are talking about the band members of each band switching instruments around to see how a different sound would be. Now REM kind of always done a bit of this, but they did a lot of that when they went down to being a three piece, because they weren't sure which direction they were going, and they was experimenting with synthesizers a lot as well. And if you think about it, timeline wise, this would have been about when Radiohead were either thinking about Kid A or starting sessions for Kid A, which obviously they all switched instruments around and it had such a different sound. Radiohead have always been a band that doesn't really look back, they always look forward. So I know it's the 30th anniversary of the Bend, but I can't see Radiohead going out and doing a tour for that. So what do you think it could be? And are you excited to go and see them, and what kind of venues are you hoping they're going to play? And let's hope we don't have another debacle like with the Oasis tickets with the dynamic pricing and all of that. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Thanks for watching.